Hey everyone, welcome back to That's Debatable Daily, the show in which we debate daily about the most important questions that face us today. My name is Leavezo, and this is Landon Newton, my longtime friend. And today we're gonna discuss something that might possibly change the world. Landon, you ready for this?
Definitely.
If you had the choice to breathe underwater,
Yes,
would you rather
I take
breathe
it.
underwater but you have a pounding headache the whole time, or you can breathe underwater but you can't swim?
Wow.
And it doesn't say,
The
it says you can't
cruelty.
swim, which I think means you couldn't learn. Like you just can't swim.
You just can't swim.
As long as you can breathe underwater, you can't swim.
Oh my
Which,
gosh.
here's the deal.
Cruelty.
If you can breathe underwater, you don't need to know how to swim. You can walk along the bottom with a rock and just breathe the whole time.
I guess
That's not
true.
swimming, right?
But that might just be a long trek.
It
Also,
will be.
Sometimes, like the bottom of a lake, you don't really want to touch the bottom of a lake.
That's a good
that
point.
often.
Also, it says you can't swim, which means like it's not that you don't know how to swim. It's that it seems like
You
every time you
just
try, you
can't.
can't do it. So you're
Like,
just like,
maybe
I can
you-
breathe under here, but I'm just like floating around.
yeah, maybe you know how.
You just
I
can't.
understand. In
that
theory.
would make it worse.
Yeah.
So, but the pounding headache the whole time.
No,
Ugh.
that's rough. It would be nice to be. So here's my thought: if I had it and I couldn't swim,
Yeah.
there are other ways.
I immediately thought of one.
Like there's like the what's the thing where you like hold on to it?
Yeah.
and it just like
a dolphin. Just kidding. I was going to say dolphin later that I would train a dolphin to just ferry me everywhere because dolphins are smart.
Oh my
They're also
gosh.
kind of evil. Yes, that thing
you
is
know what I'm
just
talking about?
called
It's like a
little
motorized
propel,
whatever it is. Somebody
propellant
commented.
thing. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a little motorized thing that you can just hold on to.
for
And I'm
scuba
like,
diving or snorkeling
if
or whatever.
I knew I could breathe underwater, that is an investment I would make.
Yeah, you know what?
Right?
You don't need to swim. I'll friggin' just get a water jetpack.
Yeah.
Because you could go anywhere. You could
Yes.
swim under there.
Yes. So that's the thing is I feel like that would be huge. There's also implications of like if you can just breathe underwater,
Yeah.
I don't think the bends is even going to be an issue.
You're not going to
because-
get the same. Well, you can get the bends. What you won't get is pulmonary, like kind of, you know how you hold your breath and it pops?
Right.
If you hold your breath. So that's not going to happen because you're breathing.
So in scuba diving, if you don't know, it's dangerous to descend and then hold your breath on the way up.
Yeah.
Because stuff can pop. Also, the bends. I don't know about the bends though, because
The bends is the nitrogen in your bloodstream.
But I think it's because
Coming out.
of I think it's because of the
It is.
gas.
You have a
right?
lot of nitrogen in your bloodstream because of the scuba gear, but you always have nitrogen in
Right.
your bloodstream.
But-
you always have a base level of all of those things. They're all going to boil away at a
Right.
certain point.
But I thought that
If you go
the
too
problem
fast.
was that because the scuba
maybe not.
gas, is a lot of
No,
nitrogen.
I'm wrong. I'm actually wrong because freedivers, I think, come up as
Right.
quickly as possible, right? And they
Yeah.
just hold their breath so they don't have to worry about the lung thing because it just compresses and then
Right.
returns to the same shape.
So-
I think you're right.
so you
I
would
think
not
it
get the bends.
You wouldn't worry about the bends.
And
though
you wouldn't worry about-
It wouldn't make you invulnerable to the pressure, I think, because that's in your head. That's
Right,
like
there are
fluid-filled
still some
sacs
things-
in your head. So you couldn't go like to 2,000 feet deep without a suit.
Right. But you could go to any normal scuba diving
Yeah.
depth
Easy.
and stay there. Like imagine like exploring like cenotes in Mexico.
yeah,
And
dude.
knowing that you don't have to come back up.
Ever.
That
And
you're
then
like,
if you get trapped
oh.
or stuck down there, you're fine.
Yeah,
to
you're
just
like, I'm
work your way out or
trapped.
whatever.
I just gotta like
It would
figure
save
it
your
out.
life. I think the pounding headache, like some people will choose that maybe because they're like, well, I just want to be able to swim. I love to swim because this also just means you can never swim ever.
Yeah.
So
You
swimming
can
is just
only
over for you.
you can only get around if you have
But I would be
mechanical
fine
assistance.
splashing around in the water, not knowing how to swim if I could breathe under it,
Yeah.
and then getting the dolphin, like you so eloquently pointed out and described.
Yeah, no, I think I would do that one. Like, there's this is the dolphin. Yeah, no, I think that's the direction I would go because
Yeah.
there's enough technology around to make that still viable. To make it
Also,
still
What if you're someone that ibuprofen works really well for headaches and knocks them right out? So
That could be a thing.
anytime you have a pounding headache, you just
could be a
take one
thing.
and it's gone.
yeah.
I don't know if that would work because it says you have a pounding headache the entire time, but you still have a headache with ibuprofen. It's just not reaching your receptors, right? Is that how it works? No, that's not ibuprofen. But there are some things like that
Right.
that kind of disconnect it.
Yeah.
That might work.
Unless the headache is referring to the symptom.
The actual pain.
Is it referring to the pain?
a pounding headache?
inflammation?
Yeah, that's too
inflammation is causing the headache.
risky. Yeah. or
but-
whatever else.
or whatever
Yeah.
it is, you know. But yeah,
So if it's just it feels like you
the
can't
biggest
get away
thing
from
is
the pain.
I feel like one of the most regrettable situations would be if you knew that you had made this choice, right?
Yeah.
And there's like a car accident, or there's somebody, because that doesn't even mean under the water, above the water,
Sure.
even on top of the water.
Yeah, yeah.
You just can't swim.
Yeah.
Like you could flounder around
good
and
point.
kind of, I think you could still sort of slowly move a direction probably, but
Yeah.
it's not swimming.
Sure.
And it would mean
You
if you
float
don't,
around.
if you don't have that equipment with you, then it means you would,
You're pretty much stuck out there.
right. You would be stuck and you couldn't save somebody, even though you would like, that would suck. You'd be like, I know I could have saved them, but I can't swim.
You know what I can actually say about the pounding headache? If it's actually just the pain and something's not actually going wrong with me,
right.
I can work through.
That's-
Like I can get to the point where
I-
it sucks,
feel
but like
that.
pain tolerance. You can work on pain
Right.
tolerance.
And just get used to it.
I think that, and again, this is like, well, I might not be exploring the depths of Mariana's Trench. I'm not doing that anyway with the other one because I
Right.
can't swim. But in the situation that I would use this, I might want to be able to swim.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so
The
interesting.
headache sucks though.
Yeah. Yeah. Pounding
But here's the
headache.
deal. I already can't breathe underwater and I dive a lot.
Uh-huh.
If I was like underwater, the reason why I think I would choose it over the other one is just because I swim a lot and my life would be basically unchanged until the day that I drown. I don't drown.
Right.
It hurts, but I don't drown. So I can never drown.
Right.
And I can also save
It
anybody
would
else
be
from
like
drowning.
at need, you know that you at
It's
least
gonna
can
hurt,
do that.
but I'll survive.
Right. Like
Yeah.
you could be exploring cenotes and just have a headache for hours
Yeah.
if you wanted to. You could even just scuba dive like normal and know if your scuba gear messes up,
It'll hurt, but you'll be fine.
you're still fine.
So that like maybe
you
you're the
can
one
still
they send
scuba.
into the caves and stuff because
yeah.
now nobody wants you to be trapped under there with
Yeah.
a headache for 10 hours, but that's better than
Yeah.
being dead.
Or like if you wanted to just dive down and hold your breath until you get down to the bottom
Right.
and have to breathe, you at least half the way down there.
Actually, you just take a breath and hold it. And so it only hurts when you're breathing in, right? And then while you're holding it, it probably doesn't hurt.
Maybe.
Yeah, because then
would that work?
Because that'd be pretty easy just to be like, oh, I'm staying down here till I need to take a breath and it hurts.
You're like,
I'm
ow.
good.
Yeah, interesting.
Let's say it works like that.
Okay,
I'm
good.
choosing that one.
Okay, I think I would maybe still pick the other one.
Oh, swimming
because-
is just too important to me, dude.
Yeah, I'm not that great a swimmer anyway, and I love the idea of being able to just exist under the water
like
for an
sitting in there.
extended amount of
Oh,
time.
That does sound cool.
And just like I could just go down to a reef and just be there for a long time, or the
I guess if you
cenotes,
always
or
carried something with you where you could, like even
Yeah.
a little fan propeller thing
yeah,
to get
that's
through
true.
the water.
You've got to
Just
have
keep it on
like,
you all the time.
I keep a backpack with me most of the
yeah,
time.
there's
If I just
small
had a
stuff that you could have with you.
small one, I think I would pick
Ah,
that one. This
you
is
maybe
hard.
want me
This
back
is
over
hard.
to the can't swim
Yeah,
because I think that's so funny. If you're like, I can breathe underwater, but I can't swim.
yeah, even just for the comedy factor, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I like it. I think I'm changing. I think I'm going fully over to
Yeah.
you can breathe underwater, but you can't
Yeah.
swim. The
I'd
headache
love to
thing,
hear
I just
thoughts.
hate
I'd love to hear thoughts though.
But yeah,
because
tell us
that's-
what you think. If you're people that have headaches, if you're people that can't swim, if you're dolphins yourself, please let us know in the comments what you think of that. And join us for tomorrow because we have another holiday. Tomorrow is National Unicorn Day. So our question is going to be if we'd rather be able to ride a flying unicorn anytime, but every landing causes a glitter explosion. Or you can talk to unicorns and receive perfect life advice, but only in public spaces. That's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, and we'll see you guys there.